Huh? I'm here with Precious Way at the ATX 2D Festival. And we're going to sort of discuss your recent success. I honestly fell in love with the show. The Fallen Rise of Reggie Dinkins. Um, I guess my first question is, how did they, I don't know if they expected, but how was it to get on set and the chemistry of all these different type of comedic people
Yeah.
and Daniel and Tracy? How did that all work out
Yeah.
once it got produced? Because on paper it seems very random, but it
Yeah.
seemed to work out. How was that experience?
Yeah, no, I love this question because that's kind of the one of the first things that I seen. Like even when they put out the deadline about like the casting of the show, we were like, this is such a random collection of people, and that's why it's good. You know what I mean? That's why it's funny because I feel like our writers are so smart and so talented that they were like, ooh, I know how to put these people in the room and what they would do and what they would bring and everything. And I feel like that's why it works. And then we all have so much more in common than we actually think. Like we are all very similar and we bond so well. Like we all bond so well. We're all so silly and so open and it just works. It honestly it
Yeah.
just works.
Awesome. Okay, my next question is, of course, the show's kind of focused on Tracy's character,
Yeah, right.
kind of to sort of rise above, the quote unquote cancellation
Yeah.
years of sort of like shame,
Right.
not only with the public, but sort of like his personal relationships.
Exactly.
But as the show continues, you see everyone sort of championing to sort of overcome some type of adversity or trope that they're supposed to be a box they're supposed to be placed in. With your character, I think we see that a lot given you're supposed to be this influencer and audience are automatically saying, oh, she must be this character.
She's trying to use that man for his money.
Exactly. How was it to sort of step into that role and sort of subvert the trope and to give your character like this intelligence and sort of boldness that works with the rest of the cast?
Yeah, I think a big part of your job as an actress anyways is to find all the depth you can to the person that you're playing because we're all so dynamic as people. So even though that's the perception of what people were going to have of Brina, I was never going to play that at heart. No matter what's written, I was going to shove my heart into it. But our writers, like I said, are so good and so talented that they didn't take that turn with it. They were just like they saw what I saw, which was really nice, and it was like the perfect connection. It was like I didn't have to fight against what was there. I just merged with it because it was already on the page that she's loving, that she really does love him, and that she makes her own coin because of
Yeah, exactly.
they try to play my girl, but she make her own coin. I mean, she don't have Reggie coin, but she got a little something.
Yeah,
You know, and she really loves him. I was like, it's so hard to find a good man, and my girl has found her a good man, and we seen her exes.
Right.
Okay, they wasn't talking about nothing.
Exactly.
So she's doing pretty good with Reggie.
I noticed you mentioned on the Stories That Shaped Us panel, you were able to sort of work with Erica Alexander,
Yeah.
Who
The legend,
history.
Erica.
I've seen Shaw playing it. Wow.
Come on now.
And how was that experience? And you talked about how they wanted to sort of change the dynamic between those women. What was that relationship building like with her on set and behind the scenes to sort of create that environment for those two?
Honestly, to Erica's credit, she is one of the kindest, most open women. Like she's a source of knowledge that I've ever worked with. Like I would do anything for the woman. She really like embraced me in a way that made me feel so seen, so good, and so taken care of. Like I admire her so much. Like if I could grow up and be anybody, it would be Erica. And I'm not just saying that because we're on a show together. It's just because of the way that I've experienced her and the way that she just like embraces me and supports me. And that's beautiful and that's so rare in a scene
Yeah.
that I can't do anything but thank her. And then she is wildly talented. Wildly talented. The way she moves in and out of the work and what's on the page and what she brings to it, even down to the littlest things like her looks to camera. Yes, ma'am. Like she knows what she's doing. And I'm just honored to be opposite her in a scene and have fun together.
Yeah, given the show's been released for a second season,
I know.
we kind of got sort of like happy happy solutions to some of the problems in that final season. What can we expect for everyone going to the second season? Since we got that one vote for him on the Walk of Fame. That's
a win is a win.
A win is a win. What's the next step for Rhea and Tracy in this relationship? And how will the relationship be impacted by the cliffhanger we saw with his son and his arch nemesis?
Oh my God, I don't know. Like, honestly, we haven't seen any of the scripts yet or anything. So we're biting our nails. And I'll tell you a funny thing. Like, whenever we're at a table read, Erica is so funny because, like, she reads the script at the table read like a viewer. So, like, we get to a certain part and she's like, like she's consuming it while we're it's the funniest thing in the world. And they kind of played into that in an episode where she was on her phone and stuff. So they really pay attention to us and they sneak little bits into the script. So I just can't wait to see where they go with it. I can't wait.
Now, as viewers, we're kind of familiar with most of the cast on TV. You, Erica, Bobby, even
Bobby, keep a job on the hand.
Yeah.
Come on now.
And his name's
Jalen.
I've seen him since
he grew up.
All American.
Yeah, we're watching
It's
him grow
amazing
up.
to see him.
Yeah.
Now, how was it y'all coming together to join Daniel, who's known for film and stage? What was that dynamic like, and how willing was he to jump into like this TV format that's sort of different for him?
Oh my God, Daniel is like, he's so professional. He's so down to work, which is like, I don't want to say it's shocking, but it's like, it surprises you because it's like, he doesn't have to be. Like, you know where he comes from. So it's like, wow, to see that he's excited about something in his work and he just gets in there and he's all into it and he's all in it. And it inspires you to be like, dang, okay, well, I'm all in. And he's so funny. Like, I don't think people realize, like, people who know him for other things, like, they don't realize, like, he is so funny. Like, and he's the cutest little thing. I love him so much. Like, he's so cute. And he's always down for my shenanigans because I'm always putting him up to something. So he's always down for, like, off camera. It's so sweet.
I was going to ask before, like, how do you guys make it through a taping without breaking, without... Because the funny is just in the air.
It's so, and Bobby is so, oh my God, Bobby is so, he's such a scene stiller and he's so funny. And it's so funny because, like, we're always like, Jalen is the worst. You know what I mean? Like, he just, and then he'll be like, did y'all hear what he said? And we're like, Jalen, don't. And then they're standing in the corner and he's like, I'll catch his eye. And he's like, don't. Like, I can see him over there, like, don't, hold it. And I'm like, it's hard because everybody's funny, especially that Tracy show. He'll then says something and he says something so far out. And then next thing you know, we just hear like, okay, rolling action. And it's like, you got to gather yourself. Yeah.
So, second season is coming. You said there's no scripts yet, but what do you hope for your character? What do you want to see her do that may be different from season one and sort of provide for the viewers to see a different side?
Oh my God, how fun would it be if we seen her have, like, because she had the music video, right? So how fun would it be if we seen her have, like, a live performance or something? You know what I mean? And, like, I don't know, I just want to see where all we go with her. I love the way she, like, supports the family and how we all show up for each other. I love that we're on TV showing that because this is a time where we really need that. We need to show up for each other. So, I don't know, I just trust Robert and Sam. Like, whatever they come up with, I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I'm down. Like, they're so good.
I'll be waiting by the remote for the second season. I think I caught the first episode live and then had a binge the rest. But, like, once I started...
Once you get into it, it goes. And it just keeps getting better. I always tell everybody, like, no, just stick with it. It keeps getting better and better. Like, it's really fun.
And it kept getting better. The funny kept getting funnier, but at the same time, the heart was always
there. And I love the way Robert and Sam, like, they never they finish things out. It's one thing that I want to say, like, there's this parkour thing that Daniel does. And they mention it. They're like, yeah, he has this history of, like, doing parkour. And then, like, the way they never let anything go unfinished, like, then later in the episode, or, like, you know, later on, he does it across the car. And it's like, Wow, and that really clicks in my brain. I'm like, they catch everything, and they never leave like a joke unfinished. Like they'll come back around, they'll set it up and come back way later, and it just hits. Yeah.
Exactly. And I have to say, a part I rewound like multiple times
Yeah.
was the episode where they discovered the bus is broke. And they suspect you at first because you're on the camera.
Damn.
And then those characters come walking in the shoes and wig. I screamed out loud.
No, I was there when he filmed that, and I was like, I was watching that, and I like was crying when he run to grab the camera out of the bush. Like watching him do that in real time while I'm also wearing the same outfit was crazy.
That was the wildest reveal. So I'm sure it's not her, but like, who is it?
Who is it, and why would he do that?
Time and time. That was hilarious.
Hilarious. Like so who knows what will go second season? If that was out the gate, who knows where we're going?
Yeah, I'm very excited. Congratulations on the success. And I hope there's many more for you guys.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate you.
Right.